Hello out there, this is Wakeangel2K1, and if you watched my last unboxing video, then you know that I promised to do a proper review of the Wave 2 Sonic figure. I may actually call him the Sonic Adventure Sonic, to help differentiate him. So, as we all may recall, the original Sonic figure came out with his little spring. I like to affectionately nickname it the spring from Smash Brothers, so I guess we can call him Smash Bros. Sonic. Whilst this one came with the snowboard, which is something that featured in Sonic Adventure, so hence, the Sonic Adventure Sonic. So let's start with the accessory that he comes with, since that's the most unique item. And it looks really good. It's pretty lengthy. It's longer than my fingers. Look at that. And has a very nice Sonic Team logo on the face. And it says Sonic on the bottom. Really nice crisp tampography. It feels really good. It's made out of a good plastic. It does not feel gummy or floppy, nor does it feel brittle. I mean, it's just a plank, but this is a snowboard at this scale. So, Ray, you did good. You did a thing. You made a thing. It has a peg, which you can stick accessories onto. Here is one of the rings that came with the Chow or the Green Hill playset. Here's a springboard. Yep, you can put a springboard on it. But, of course, the real reason it's there is so that you can stick the Sonic figure on it. So, there's holes in the bottom of his feet. You put the foot onto there, and there you go. He's ready to do some snowboarding. Yeah, let's get some, is this an event in Mario and Sonic at the Olympics? I think it is. I think at least one of the Mario and Sonic at the Olympics has a snowboarding event. So, yeah. There you go. Got a snowboard and Sonic. I mean, you can work out how to balance it all. Yeah. If it comes down to individual QC, I think the knees on this figure are a little bit too loose. My first Sonic figure didn't have loose knees like this. But yeah, you got a thing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that looks good. There you go. It's Sonic mounts on his snowboard. Looks good. Looks like he's snowboarding naturally. Nothing wrong with that. Yay. Alright, so what you really wanted was that the direct comparison between the two Sonic figures themselves. Because like I originally said that I wasn't going to bother with this Sonic figure because he is just a re-release of the first one, and then people said, oh no, he actually does have some differences. He's not a complete carbon copy of the Wave 1 figure. So we're gonna have to bring that up. So first of all, you may notice the original one has the holding thing as the left hand, while the other one has the holding thing as the right hand. Oh, and this is kind of random, but if anybody wants to make a custom of my character using Sonic figures as a base, I know King 3000 has already done this. If you're going to give him a holding thing hand, you got to make it the left one because I am left-handed and that's very important to me. But also take a closer look at those left hands. The original one, the left hand is like one of those 5mm peg holes. It's just a circle inserted into the fingers. While on this new one, it actually has the meat of a hand, it's curved at the joints, the way that skin folds on itself when it curls. So this is actually a more realistic holding thing hand. So credit where it's due, they improved on the sculpt of the holding thingedness. I think they changed the head a little bit too. Like on this one, I noticed that I can move it back and forth. I think this one has like a bit of a ball joint because I can make him tilt his head back a little more. I don't know if that's like individual QC issues or if they genuinely just gave him like a ball jointed head, because now his head is capable of more tilting expressiveness. Yeah, look at that. He can like totally do that. So I think they took what was a mushroom peg connection in the original figure that only afforded a swivel, and replaced it with a ball joint that allows for a little more expressive tilt. I'd have to actually dismantle the figures to be sure about that, but if so, that's a good running change. Also, there is a minor difference in the paint jobs. Look at the inside of the ear. The original one had a little bit of faded overspray, while this one, the inside is much crisper. So, yes, it seems that between Wave 1 and 2, they did make some legitimate improvements. I would actually say universally that the Wave 2 figure is superior, except for the fact that for some reason the knees are weak. But again, the weak knees could just be individual QC. That might not be a regular issue that this figure has. Oh, also, I forgot to mention that his holding thing hand can totally hold the board. It is a stable, solid grip that's not going anywhere, and you can actually position it so that he's like, you know, he's like holding his board at the top of the hill, ready to look cool. Can you put the board in the other holding thing hand? Yes, it seems that with the original holding thing hand, which just has like a 5mm peg bored through it, it won't actually go in there unless they like twist it. It can friction itself into place, but it's resting in there. As soon as I move the figure, it falls out. So yeah, his holding thing hand is specifically designed to be better at holding this snowboard. And of course, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are salivating at the mouth, waiting, or probably even thought that I completely forgot. They did change the facial expression. The eyes are almost exactly the same. They painted the shine spots a little bit bigger. As you can see here, they're smaller and higher up. But they changed the mouth. The original one had a closed mouth smirk, while this one actually has a tooth showing smile. And if you look, they even sculpted the seam line to show both rows of his teeth, the upper and lower. And that's actually a really well sculpted lip too. As I move around, you can see the shadows casting. He actually has a real sculpted lip. So everything about this screams that this Sonic is designed to look more like his version from Sonic Adventure. He has the Sonic Adventure smile. He has these Sonic Adventure eyes. So that back then they had the style gave them bigger shine spots. So and that's really about the only differences that you could come up with between Sonic and Adventure Sonic. So yeah, like if this is truly modern Sonic, like what we saw in Forces and other more recent games, this is Adventure Sonic from 1999. Although I guess maybe some people might want to get really pedantic and say that maybe there was a slightly different shade of blue back then, but you know, that for all we know, that could just be the color settings on CRTVs not matching up with flat screens of today. So yeah, that's about it. The only thing that I probably would have done, again, just for these minor changes, I don't really regret skipping the figure, although that snowboard accessory is really nice. If I casually stumbled across it in the store, I would have picked it up, but going through the extra expense of trying to find one online, with online markups and shipping, I would not have bothered. But if this figure had soap shoes so that he could be Sonic Adventure 2 Sonic, then I would have actually gone through the effort of tracking him down. That's enough to make it a difference. So these very easily removed shoes, which could easily be swapped out for a different pair, a pair that I might add I have a 3D model of, thanks to Corey Sonic Fan, and can make whenever I want. But yes, that's for later. That's a different video entirely. So there we go. This is my review of the Wave 2 Sonic figure. If you had a choice between the first and second waves, I think you might actually seek out the second one. But if you already have the first wave figure, then it's fine. There is a very mild improvement in his articulation. He has a different facial expression, not necessarily a better one, it's just different. And he does have what I would call a better accessory. Like, his snowboard accessory is more functional and usable for the display than this little spring thing, whose only real purpose is to attach to the Green Hill playset. And, well, you know, this. Yeah. I still kind of like that you can do that. And I knocked them down. Alright, so that is my review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you all for watching. This is Wakeangel2K1 signing off.